what up? This is the lifecast, and before we start, we're gonna be talking about what our teachers recommended us to talk about our projects. So we're doing projects about ancient Egypt, and we have to choose a certain topic. My topic is the ancient Egyptian sports.
Yeah, I'm Raw.
And my topic is about the death god Anubis. My topic is about Khufu.
Alright. What do we do now?
Okay, so I saw this post on Tumblr. It's talking about what happened during school where her son was beaten up,
Okay.
and she talked to the district about it. She was like, "Hey, do you know who the person who beat up my son was? I'm trying to find out who beat up my son." And like the district was like, "Oh no, we can't tell you this because it's sensitive information." And she was even trying to like file a case against him, but like the judge was like, "No, only attacked him once." But like that's pretty stupid because the child got beat up severely.
Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, child got beat up severely. Could have gotten, if it lasted any longer, the child could have gotten very hurt.
Yeah.
And like, one hit can kill a child, so I think that is stupid. You should simply take it to court and fight against it.
Pretty much.
And you have to fight against it because your child could have been hurt very badly, like very, very, very hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sent to the hospital.
Yeah, and it's a problem.
And not to mention how I was looking on Google for something, and I did see a story about this one kid. So he really wanted to go to this college/high school. I forgot what the name was, but he put up the initials of it, and it was a UT. And he didn't make the design that good, but he still tried, and he put it on his orange T-shirt for school.
Okay.
So when he went to school, a bunch of people were laughing at him to the point where he actually wanted to commit suicide.
Wow.
And the fact is that he was about 10 to 9 to 11.
Okay.
So he was very sad about it. But before he could do any harm to himself, the person who ran the college actually came to his school and gave him a care package, and they used his design for the college T-shirt.
Okay.
And now everybody in the college has to wear it now.
Wow. Well, yeah, it's just...
Now, the college actually handled that well, unlike this certain school district.
Yeah, I mean, you never see no school do that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're not in the school, like, how thousands of schools are just, like, having bullies and stuff, and, like, kids are committing suicide, but they don't care about it. They're not gonna look after that one special kid.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's stupid. So, like, say some kid is getting physically bullied, and the kid stands up for himself.
Yeah.
And either it probably pushes the bully away.
Yeah.
And then, like, this is what happens. This is how the school deals with it.
Okay.
Like, other people, they'd be very happy for the bullied kid and be like, "Oh, that's great, you stood up for yourself. We're very proud of you," right?
Yeah.
But school, they're like, "Oh, I am disappointed in both of you. How dare you fight?"
Yeah.
But it's not the bullied kid's fault. It's actually the bully's fault. It's just school just hate to admit it.
Yeah.
I hate that schools are trying to stop bullying, but they don't actually stop it. They just make it worse for the bully victim.
Most of the time, yeah.
Like, bully kids. Like, for example, okay, so someone's getting bullied, and if the kid tells the teacher won't do anything about it. They'll probably be like, just say sorry to each other, don't do that again.
Yeah, but I mean, and there's some teachers out there who really do take it really seriously, and they do help a lot.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes there are teachers that do figure out this, but sometimes I've heard that there's this one teacher, I don't know the name, but there's this one teacher who actually hurt their student, like, they hurt their student while the student was getting bullied even more.
Wow.
That's wow. Yeah, the fact that humanity is doing this to our kids is just like, how are we supposed to move on? How are we supposed to make all these?
Yeah, how are they supposed to live on without being traumatized by things like that? Kids really do get traumatized, and some kids end up killing themselves.
Yeah, because kids like who have that happen to them, it can't just go away. You can't just forget about it because it's physical, it's emotional trauma.
Yeah.
You probably someone out there is getting bullied very badly.
Yeah.
They have PTSD for the day just even thinking about that person.
Yeah,
I really don't want that to happen because then people won't be able to speak up because the bullies are taking like too much power. And you're like, you tell me one and that's gonna hurt you even more. And like kid, he doesn't want to be the kid. They don't want to be hurt anymore. So like, okay, I won't tell you what I don't tell you one. Then they never gonna stand up for themselves.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever want to go kids?
And I saw this thing on Google. It said a teacher was teaching her class about bullying and gave them an exercise. So she had the children take a piece of paper and told them to crumble it up, stomp on it, and just really make a mess with it. And, rip it, destroy it. And then she had them unfold the paper, smooth it out, and look at how scared and dirty it was. Then she told them to tell it that they're sorry and not even trying to fix the paper. She pointed out the scars that they left behind, and those scars will never. And she said that the scars will never go away, no matter how hard they try to fix it. And that's what happens when a child bullies another child, because it really does scar them for the rest of their life.
That's just sad.
Yeah. Yeah, but what are your guys' opinions on the Amazon rainforest?
Yeah.
Well, school lunches. What do you think?
Yeah, so one thing I realized about school lunches is that not as many people go and get the vegetables. I know it's obviously not gonna taste that good, but at least try to incorporate healthy things in your diet.
Yeah.
For example, give us spinach pizza.
Yes.
Try to give us not too much things that we don't want to handle, but try to slowly incorporate it. How one day we had veggie burgers, and not a lot of people liked it.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, we should start off slow from the basics and give us veggie pizza or spinach pizza.
Yeah. Or maybe we can
incorporate the vegetables, hide it, but not make it too hidden that you don't even taste it and it's not even there. And what I mean is so take a burger, all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how about this? How about the school make their own bread, and when they cook it themselves, add some cheese, add some lettuce, and boom.
Yeah. They can just make a simple sandwich like that: lettuce, cheese, ham, maybe tomato or spinach. Something like that. Something that a lot of people eat, but also incorporates healthy food.
Yeah, for example, not as many people want to eat lunch. That's why all the kids bring unhealthy food, a lot of chips and soda, and they don't decide to eat the school lunch. So probably how we have some frozen food trays that are cold and we can enjoy. Instead of having this one simple cold piece of bread or something,
Yeah.
Like, we could have ham sandwiches, but with lettuce and like with tomato, like juice, like he said, right? Like, boarding schools have their lunches. They like have like their dining halls where they get to pick their food.
Yeah.
I think schools should have something similar, but not like a separate building. So when you walk into the cafeteria, you have like an assortment of things to choose from. Like, they're like different. They're all placed out everywhere. And like, if you want to, like, you can like make your own meal and stuff. And it doesn't. And for certain days, you can have like a little unhealthy food. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like unhealthy food. Just like, just taking a break for a while.
Right.
Go back to eating healthy. And you know what I also don't like about schools?
What?
The pizza.
Yeah. It's
said this before. I have said this before. I have seen my classmates feeling utterly sick and like can't breathe, like their legs, like they feel really heavy after the pizza test. Even the healthiest ones, even the ones who are like really fast, who don't really have a problem with the pizza test, are still feeling sick. They're like, oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, my throat hurts and stuff. Yeah. I think instead of like doing like the pizza test, remember what we did before? What we did 2 years ago? Like we're like, what was it?
Yeah.
Something about running or like walking around the gym. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah,
we should do that because the thing is that sometimes we don't like to do the pizza test, even though it is helping us in some ways. It's like we need to start off slow. Yeah, and I know, and not to mention how I recommend that all 4 of us is going to try to do the vegan challenge for a week. Yeah. And I recommend doing this because the thing is that we're obviously not the most healthiest, fastest group of the bunch. No. So we still want to try and be up there, right? Yeah. So we recommend to do this because it'll help us, and not to mention you, physically and mentally, if you think that you kind of let yourself loose a bit. Yeah. Not to mention how you will probably have a little more self-confidence in how you look. Yeah. You could probably, and not to mention how you don't have to pay more money from buying clothes and things like that. Yeah. And, I think they should have a little vlogish on this. It's going to start sometime next week. We're gonna I guess you could cut it as a vlog, but I don't know. So we'll just record really short clips of our day. Then we're just gonna pile all that in one video. It's not gonna be a really long video, like 20 minutes, like regular vlogs. So it'll be like 12 minutes or 6 minutes because we don't want to waste your time. Yeah, but and I think they should have water, because some people, they can't drink milk, they're lactose intolerant, or they're vegan, they don't like to drink milk. Sometimes, because for a while now, I haven't actually been drinking anything at school, because it's not like I don't like the milk, it's just not like, I don't know, there's just something about it. So that's why I recommend water, because, he said that not a lot of kids could drink milk and stuff. And that's kind of sad because now the person who runs the cafeteria won't let thousands of kids just go and get water like that. And not everybody can afford to buy a water bottle. Yeah. So whenever I have water from the school water fountain, it tastes off. It doesn't taste like water. Yeah, it tastes a bit dirty. Yeah, it tastes like water you would take a shower in. Sometimes it's dirty. Sometimes this is the only type of water that some people can afford. And I just want to say to schools out there, anybody who's listening that works at a school, maybe just when you have water fountains, just try to improve it. Yeah. Please, just because. Toilet water. Yeah, not to mention how one time in the 5th grade, so one day my teacher said that sometimes the dirt goes through the sinks and stuff. Yeah. I'm not fully sure about this, but she did say that one time. Or the thing is that over a while, the water fountains could get rusty. So I feel like they need to like clean it out once in a while, so like we can have that fresh, nice tasting water.
Yeah.
Even though water doesn't taste like anything. So
Yeah.
like nobody wants contaminated water. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, because actually, I don't get freshly clean water.
Yeah.
I don't get.
What?
Why is the water so low?
Yeah, like the water pressure, it's...
And one thing
Kids-
that I realized is that I watched a YouTube video and this girl got suspended because she didn't show a picture of the water and the water was brown. But the thing is that the other girls don't get in trouble because they take pictures, but like not of the school like water and things like that. But she got suspended because she wanted to let people know that these things are happening in schools.
Yeah, that schools they're not cleaning out their pipes, they're not making sure their water is fresh, and like Jessica said, sometimes the water pressure it's so low that kids can't even use the water fountain. Yet some kids even put their mouth on the part where the water comes out, and that spoils it for every other kid who wants to use the water fountain.
Yeah, not to mention how people, I know there's gonna be kids once in a while who accidentally like do something by mistake, or a kid makes them laugh or something. But like, try to keep it sanitary because other kids would love to use that. Okay, like a little extra thing I want to talk about a school dress code.
Yeah.
Yes, school dress code.
I think
This is the first thing I'm going to point out. Okay, so I get why the finger length short. I get exactly about that. I understand that. I think that's fine because like you don't want to make boys distracted. But I think is really putting me off about school dress code.
What?
How girls can't wear a tank top because like. Why do you think shoulders are distracting? It doesn't distract nobody.
Right, it's literally it's a shoulder.
The bosoms, the legs, the bosoms are not shoulders.
It's a shoulder. Like literally, it's just a shoulder.
Yeah, because I can see the girls BRAS, but it's like the girl probably was like something. If she wears like a tank top that fully like covers all of it, why can you let her wear that?
Then yeah. Well, I mean,
I understand that like schools want to keep everything like
yeah,
clean and everything.
Yeah, they want everybody focused on their work.
Because sometimes like I feel like some schools should just have like 3 days, like once a week, like they can just wear whatever they want. Nothing inappropriate, but like something like how they could feel relaxed. Like I know, like if they start school, but they can still feel relaxed. Like often keep on wearing the same thing over and over again, so they can have variety over the days.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get why they have uniform, to keep everybody in order for bullying. But I mean, yeah, there should be a day to where everybody can wear what they want, so that they feel comfortable. And plus, I think
every Friday.
Yeah, and I think they should also dedicate the uniform to wherever part of the world they were in. Like, say it's somewhere like Arizona, maybe shorts that go maybe a couple inches above your knee, maybe 2 or 3. Then those should be fine. Like places where it's hot, you can wear less clothing, but to where it's appropriate.
Oh yeah. Dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So what you said about like about schools for the England uniforms keep them in order and for them not to get bullied and stuff.
Yeah.
No, that does not work because I overheard the other day these girls talking about this one girl. They're like, oh my god, she wears the same things every day. I think that's the same outfit she wore yesterday.
Yeah,
maybe pants and shirt are the same. Oh my god.
Right, it's called a washing machine.
Yeah.
Or maybe she has.
It's like we don't have to wear the same uniform. So why are you bullying that girl when she has to still follow the same rules like you do? So you basically have to wear the same clothes every day.
Right.
Because you still have to wear a uniform. You still have to, they're not going to say, oh, you can just wear whatever you want for the whole entire year and the rest of the kids can't.
Right.
So stop bullying them because you just have to wear the same thing like the rest.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I know schools are going to tell you, oh, you can't wear these type of shoes. But, what if somebody doesn't want to change them? What if, they're still looking for some?
Right. Or what if they can't afford it?
They can't, find the money right now to go and get new ones.
Yeah. I think they should allow any shoes. I mean, I get why open-toe shoes are, they can't wear those in school. But any other type of sneaker or boot you should be able to wear them in school.
Yeah, and what if they own multiple pairs of that clothing? I think people should be more open-minded to certain things. I don't understand. So you know that thing that we worked on during literacy, social studies, where we have to take up our opinions.
Yeah.
If somebody were to tell me hey, want to join the new world? It's a new place where everyone is free. No one's gonna get judged for whoever they are.
Right. And nowadays,
everyone would be so happy because nobody really wants to get judged, and it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, and nowadays it's completely opposite. There's a whole bunch of racism, and everybody's judging people for whatever they can think of.
And people speaking of themselves, they're committing suicide because all of this bullying, and this people listening to this are really oh my god, stop talking about that. You're so cheesy. Talk about something normal for once.
Yeah.
So you can listen to our podcast on Wednesdays. That's when we talk about chill stuff, okay?
Yeah. But when what was it called? The Manifest Destiny. When we were moving past the Mississippi River onto the west, we were taking all this land that, yes, it was unclaimed, but the Native Americans, they lived on it. And nowadays they're all forced into one spot, like the Navajo reservation in Arizona, New Mexico. They're all forced into one tiny spot. Before they
not to mention how since America is such a big place, people are dying from poverty because sometimes jobs could get full, and other times people resort to stealing because they can't get things. Healthcare is expensive. Rent is expensive. Everything is expensive now. Because so I've seen many posts on Tumblr about people. They're hey, can you please donate to me? I don't have that much money. And the thing is that I'm gonna pay for my health care. Could you please help? I feel really bad for them because what? Why would you? I understand that some people need the money for it, but if you gotta pay that much, a lot, and some people who are poor and don't have that much money are trying their best, I think you should probably lower the bar for them. Not lower it $1, probably $50 a month. That's good. Not to mention how basically nowadays you're not poor. First of all, people are just forget poor. There's only minimum wage and rich.
Yeah.
Minimum wage and rich. That's basically it. The poor is just forgotten.
Yeah.
Because one time when I was in New York, I did see this homeless Chinese man and some homeless people. I tried to give them money, but I didn't have any on me, and I was sad about that. But while I was walking, I just seen and I walked back. Not to mention the same day, it was about nighttime. So it was about nighttime, and I didn't see nothing, not 1 cent in his bag or hat. And not to mention how I felt so bad, I actually went and got him some food because like nobody deserves to rot and just be forgotten like that. Because they used to have such good lives. Well, they probably never had those good lives, but at least they had something.
Yeah.
But now it got taken away from them, and now they just left to rot in the streets.
Yeah, and most people.
How dare people do that?
Yeah, most people, when they think of a homeless person, they think of an old, disgusting person who just lives on the street. But it's really not like that. Their life is so.
It's hard for them because like homeless women, they can't get all the certain materials that they need.
Yeah.
And sometimes homeless women get pregnant and they don't have any doctor, they don't got any medical care for them. And they don't have enough money to pay for child care. And also, there are, I think once I was on the bus going somewhere, and I passed this place where I saw this woman. She only had one leg. She was in pajamas, and I think she was a veteran. She was like, "Help! I'm homeless. I need money." And
when veterans come back home from the war, they most of the time they become homeless, and because they can't get a job because they're either overqualified or they won't accept it. I think that one
time I actually had got a call saying that, "Can you help our veterans?" I'm not even one that actually got a call. Can you, like, the person was saying, "Can you help our veterans because they're getting homeless?"
Yeah.
The fact that it's so sad because how veterans protect us.
Yeah.
They protect us with their very lives.
Yeah.
How she said that how she had one leg. She lost that leg fighting for us. All of them probably lost a limb, an eye, anything. They lost so much protecting us. And the fact that we won't even stare at them in their eyes.
Right.
We won't
we don't even know who they are.
We're busy. I know we're busy. Well, at least take us 5 seconds of your time. Give them a bit of money so at least they can survive for the next day. So they can say that I'm going to try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because if this keeps on happening, then there's going to be no one to protect us.
Yeah.
We're not going to have people to protect us from terrorists and things like that. Because the fact is that how are you going to do that to them? Because they lost. Because probably their families are scared that they might die.
Yeah.
Probably when they're about to die, they're gonna reminisce on how many things they're gonna lose. Not to mention how if they do survive, and if they do survive, they're probably thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna go home and see my family again. This is gonna be amazing until the next war." But no, they're gonna find out that they don't get to leave in their house anymore, and they're gonna have to try to find a way how to scrounge up money so they can survive through the next day.
Yeah,
and most of the time, they don't even get to eat for a week.
Yeah, that's how it is most of the time. Most veterans, they don't have anything. They come home from the war, they put their life on the line for us to live. They fight other countries from attacking us and keeping us alive, and we don't know who they are, we don't know what they look like, and when they come home, I think that they should be able to get any job a regular person could get.
I think that's why some people are discouraged to go to the military, because they hear they see people who are veterans, they see them homeless, and they're probably thinking, if I join the military, will I end up like that? Do people who actually want to join the military I don't think I want that. I still want my life. And some people who I'm very thankful for, who will risk anything. They're like, I don't care if I'm homeless. I don't care whatever happens. Straight up facts. If I was in the military and I knew I was homeless, I would still protect my friends. I don't care. The fact is that I know all of us would try to protect each other if things like that happen. We wouldn't care if we were homeless. We knew the last thing that we did is protect the people that we love.
Yeah.
We wouldn't care. We don't care for the homeless. All we wanted, all we need, all the motivation that we ever want is to know that we're able to protect our friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when people go to the military for 15, 20, 30 years, most of the time they do get a bonus, and whatever job they get a really good retirement plan. But people who go to the military, say for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, they don't really get all that. They just...
And one thing that I remembered is that one time my dad was actually talking to my aunt's boyfriend about what it was like in the military. And the thing is that once you go in the military, you can't call any family members, friends, relatives. You can't call them because it's all classified. Even though you don't even want to talk about. Yeah, because you could never call your mom, you could never call your dad, anybody, any guardians, any grandmothers, any nothing. Because even though that you're not gonna try to give them any information about nothing, and you just want them to have a normal conversation, the military won't allow you to do any of those things.
Yeah.
What he said before about people being in the military for longer get bonuses and people who haven't been there for a long time don't. I think that's pretty unfair because they still serve no matter how long they were in there. But someone for 2 years, they still serve. For 15 years, they still serve. What's the difference? Only one of them did it longer.
Yeah.
But they still serve. You should at least I would definitely want to see my friend hurt.
No, it's like when they come back from the military, they have no job. No, most of the time they have no job, no house, no money, no nothing. And
one thing that's really scary is that the fact is that the scariest thing to me is ourselves, human beings. Human beings are one of the most scary things on this planet Earth.
Yeah.
Because the fact is that we're killing ourselves by cutting down trees, by killing sea animals. Look. The fact is that animals already get hurt by each other. Not to mention how we're hurting them. I know we still need food to survive. The thing is that, look at whales. They're getting attacked by giant squids. The fact is that we're hurting them more. By pollution, by throwing our things in the water.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's crazy. Animals already get hurt enough from other animals, and we're not helping. And
in the Amazon forest, where trees burning, lives at stake, a lot of things are happening because people try cutting down trees faster by using fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's stupid to start fire in the world. In the world's biggest forest because we need that oxygen to live.
Yeah.
People are getting sick. Try to destroy something that we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can build break it down for building, but you can keep spots somewhere where you don't have to cut it down. Do it anywhere else. Just do it anywhere else besides the forest.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I'm looking at an empty spot somewhere where you could build a small cottage, and that's fine. But cutting down a huge section, a little section, is fine. Huge sections, no, that's not fine.
Yeah.
And one thing that I really think all of us should start doing, if I was the president, I think that every Sunday or even Saturday, because Sundays are family days, but every once in a while, everybody should go and plant some trees or something like that. Because people are destroying what we need to survive.
Yeah.
It's like evil versus good. The people that are destroying these things are the bad people, and the people that are trying to plant these things are the good people, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically a never-ending battle until the human race dies. Because the thing is that they're not focusing on how they need. Not even they need. All of us need air to live.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that to yourself? you're just basically committing suicide very slowly.
Basically. And the crazy thing is, if say we have one more supervolcano, the human race is done. It's over. We've put so much carbon dioxide into the air. It's unbelievable. Say, but
It's honestly sad that some people are like, I can't wait for the day that this entire race is gone.
Yeah.
I'm sad that some people are thinking that because we need to destroy ourselves so badly that some people don't even want to be here at this point because we mess everything up so severely that they're just like, can't this world just end? Can't we just get hit by a meteor? Can't just something bad happen and we all die so I don't have to live this anymore? Yeah, because basically it's a never-ending cycle of torture when you really think about it. Because look, when you really think about it, it's a never-ending cycle of torture because you're born, you're a kid, and then once you get smarter and know more about the world, then you'll be an adult, and then you're gonna probably do some bad things in your life or good things, and then it's gonna keep on going over and over again, right?
Yeah.
And then we might be able to make a difference if we start picking up our trash. Yeah, because people try to like how I said, it's a never-ending cycle of torture because like sometimes hopefully in the end people will be good like us, but we want to try to help the earth and stuff, and then there's people gonna be bad like how Jessica said that they're burning down the rainforest and stuff like that because like Amazon rainforest. It's basically like people are manipulating. It's like no one's controlling us to do these things. We're doing it to ourselves. So we're basically our own puppeteers. We're basically our own
and it's
extraterrestrial life were to come here. I bet you that they would leave the second they see how bad a reputation we made ourselves. Like, it's probably not gonna happen that extraterrestrial life will appear, but if they do, I'm pretty sure that they can take just one look and be like, wow, those people really messed it up for themselves, and then go away to find some other people.
Yeah, and Jessica, well, you haven't been talking, so what do you think about the ocean and what they're doing to pollution?
What do I think about the ocean?
Yeah, just pollution and...
Well, I really love the ocean. I hate it how people are just like throwing their trash in it. They're literally killing almost every possible ocean life in there.
Yeah.
Even the ones we haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah.
Because 95% of the ocean isn't even discovered yet, and we're killing it.
Yeah.
Probably we could find some super cool, like, medical healing fish or something. I know it couldn't be possible, but what if? Like, you never know.
Yeah.
And the fact is that we're not even thinking about that. We're just like, oh, I'm done with these bag of Lay's chips. Let me throw in the water. And then, and then in the end, that Lay's bag will drift into the water, go and kill some new species of fish that could help us in the future.
Yeah.
I feel like the people who litter in the ocean just hate the earth and just want to destroy it.
Yeah.
And
that's the one thing.
I actually have a video of. I actually have a video, and after this is up, I'm gonna ask one of my friends to post it because I'm gonna show you the visual representation of how this is affecting us. Because look, we're killing sea life. We're basically killing every animal that we can find because something that we hurt each other. Look at the bulldogs. They are down upon. People fear them, but the reason why people fear them is because people keep on putting bulldogs into little cages and make other bulldogs fight each other. Yeah. And then in the end, one bulldog could win, but they can also lose both of their eyes.
Yeah, and that's the one thing we could thank Visco Girls for is metal straws.
Yeah,
Because
like
there's a video I saw that there was a plastic straw up a sea turtle's nose, and in the video you could see there was a whole bunch of people around, and they were trying to pull out the straw and trying their hardest not to hurt the turtle. And I think it's crazy. Turtles and other animals, sea animals, they shouldn't have to worry about things like that. It's crazy.
Global warming, and people out there are actually trying to change global warming, but other people are like, it's fake. It's fake news.
Yeah.
And then they'll be wondering, why are the polar bears dying?
Yeah.
And you know what? I think I saw somewhere a tweet about something about there's going to be a second Titanic, and I'm pretty sure that Titanic won't get hit by the iceberg again because we already messed up our world. The iceberg is probably already melted.
Yeah, and all right, guys, I'm gonna cut this out, but we've been recording for 41 minutes.
Dang.
So
we're not gonna stop until it's an hour, man.
Well, I have to edit this, so you wanna stop now?
Deal with it.
What we're gonna go to an hour?
But real quick, boss, I just see a video of this like dirty, I'm talking about like bacteria. I'm talking about you getting a skin infection when you first put your body in it. So guess what? I didn't know we were recording. Somebody actually kept an alligator in that water.
Wow. No, why would they do that?
Oh my god. I didn't know we were recording. I didn't know that.
You didn't know we were recording?
I'm pretty sure that we messed up the world so bad that the fact that the poor ice cap's not going to melt, everything is going to melt.
Yep.
The Titanic is the ice is going to melt. We are all going to drown. I'm pretty sure it's either that the ice of pollution, nuclear war, or them drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, I have like 5 ways how the human race is going to die. So, we all go insane and we kill ourselves. Basically the purge. Sorry I said that, but, yeah. Nuclear war, drowning, probably, probably we run out of food, because we're killing animals left and right. Also, there's been a lot of crime recently.
Yeah, and
my last one that's actually pretty important is that how we don't try to help things. We don't try to grow things. We don't try to do things to try to help the earth, because we're just gonna basically die. And one way how we're gonna die is by having no oxygen. Because if this keeps up, we're gonna have no trees, we're gonna have no grass, no nothing. We're probably gonna have this one tree trying to supply us with oxygen, but it's not gonna work, and then it's gonna fail, and then the human race is gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die from that. I have one example of us dying of the human race. We all get infected with the bacteria, and then we all slowly die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that could happen.
I saw a story somewhere that this mother's boy had went to camp, and he had this parasite that ate the son's brain, and he was basically brain dead for a week or so, and then, but he was still working just fine. He was a healthy boy. He was pretty young. He was 14. He was driving just fine, and then one day he was dead. And they went to the hospital and they realized that the camp, I told you the camp had a parasite. He was basically brain dead even before he even knew it. I think it's pretty horrifying.
Yeah,
So, if you're dead but you don't know it, that's honestly horrifying.
Yeah, but I think that's it. Is that all we have for today? What do we have? We good? Alright.
And one thing that really makes me sad is that how how these magnificent creatures like horses and other creatures like that, they're just gonna die because they have no control. They don't have any voices. They can't say, "Oh, can you please stop hurting us like that? Can you please stop polluting?" They don't have voices. Yeah, they're not gonna listen, even if they have voices. They're not gonna listen. Oh, we're gonna what? When you're starting animals to eat, well, we should really stop hurting animals that are not necessary to hurt. Cause I don't want to know why I think animals. No, but real quick, one thing that I see is that I see a bunch of boys kicking around a dog. So then I had to actually fight each individual animal just to save the dog, and I had to actually go to the animal shelter to help the dog. And luckily, he's still alive to this day, and sometimes I go and visit.
Yeah.
And now he has an owner, and now the owner is keeping that dog safe, and yeah.
Yeah. And
I know why I think we should stop killing animals.
Why?
Because what if there's no food left and there's one animal on Earth? Everyone's just gonna become complete savages. I'm pretty sure at this point, people, at this point, if animals are just gone, people are just gonna cannibalize each other. There's gonna be, people are going missing. I bet you that in a few, I'm just saying 2 decades or 3.
Yeah.
There's not that much animals left. They're all endangered species.
Most of them,
People are going missing daily.
Yeah.
Nobody knows where people are just because, the reason why people are probably, cannibalizing each other because they're starving. They haven't had food for weeks. Possibly even months.
Yeah.
And finally, they found something. They found something that they could feast on. And they just couldn't stop their blood clotting. Now, look, the thing is that after we kill all animals, we if in a couple, in 1 week, if we don't find some way how to remake food by seeds or anything, or if somebody's actually smart, if a president is actually smart and tells the human race to go and actually plant things, then they'll figure out that they're wrong for killing all the animals, and so it's basically a long line of karma. It's basically a long line of karma, because when all the animals die, people are going to realize that, oh, we messed up from killing all these animals for no reason. And then the people are going to be they're going to be so mad because they won't have cows to make ice cream. Well, they won't have any pigs to make bacon for breakfast.
Yep.
They won't have any cows. They won't have any cows to make steak for dinner. They don't have nothing. Flour. So basically, it's gonna be a long line of karma. So when people realize that they messed up, they're gonna see the true pain that vegans have to go through. They're gonna see that. They're gonna see how they messed up. They're gonna see how and then after that, they're gonna probably go insane because they don't have any. They probably don't have any unhealthy food like some steak or anything, and then they're gonna go insane. Yeah, that's already happening. What I mean by that is people are not realizing their mistake until long after. For example, bullying. Yeah. So I know one of karma. Topic was already talked about, but people sometimes they bully and they don't realize they don't realize how it actually impacts the person until it's too late. Yeah. I've seen stories about that, and I feel like we're just.
Alright, again, I'm cutting this out,
but walking the wrong way. We're walking the wrong way. The right way was already passed. We knew which way it was, so we just decided to. Yeah, by the time 2019 came over, we're done. We're just straight done. Yeah, the first day 2000, 1 week after 2019, we're just done.
Yeah.
And only by a slim chance, if Donald Trump doesn't get voted for again, we're probably gonna have a chance. Just slightly. Okay, honestly, if there's another today's doomsday, everyone's gonna die. I just want it to be true. Yeah, because by the end of this, I'm not encouraging people to just kill themselves or anything, but when you really think about it, when you really think about it, we're just killing ourselves at any moment we get. Because there's serial killers, there's people who do it it's just sad to think that people will do these things.
Yeah.
People, when you're born, you're a kid, you're all happy and stuff, right? You're having a good time. You're thinking about the future. You're going to be like, oh, life is amazing. I love nature. Yeah. By the time you're adult, you're going to see the true colors of life. You're going to see that everything is dying around you. You're going to see that all the fun you had as a child is just gone. It's basically like you're colorblind. All you see is all the things that you want to see. But once you put on those colorblind glasses that make you see color, you don't see everything. You don't see the truth there of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, the only reason why I think I haven't just yet is, I know that there's people who actually miss me, as my friends, so I'm just like, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. And I stay for my friends, It's just a matter of time left until everything's gone. I let nature do it itself. Yeah. I don't want to do it. I'll let nature do it itself.
Yep.
Yeah, because why bother just end your life now when you could just wait slowly and try to enjoy the last bit of life that you got until everything goes down to oblivion.
Yeah, because the highest average lifespan is, 82 years? And it may seem...
and most people don't live until 100.
It may seem like a lot, but once you're 86, once you get to the age of 20 to 30, it goes by so fast.
Yeah, not to mention how you want to know the reason why people are living up to 86 or lower is because they're not being healthy. I understand that. I understand that people can't just be vegan for the rest of their life, but try to eat a thing, try to be healthy once in a while. Not even once in a while. Try to be so there's 7 days in a week. Try to be healthy for 4 days. You can be as unhealthy as you want, not too unhealthy, but try to be unhealthy. Eat 2 slices of pizza, or just treat yourself to a muffin or something like that. So that's why people are not living to 90 or even 100, because they're not keeping their body healthy. Yeah. That's why that when you're older, because if you start being healthy from now, once you're older, your immune system and your body will keep you healthy and keep on going for a while until you die. Because things that if you don't keep your body healthy, then you're just gonna die really soon. Because look, their children are getting really fat now, and there's a lot of child obesity now.
Yeah.
And because the thing is, because if we don't start from now, we're not gonna die at 70. We're probably gonna die at 60 even.
And
because if we don't start being healthy, like we're not gonna see the world. We're not gonna be like we're basically gonna be on crutches. We're basically gonna be on crutches without even crutches on us.
Yeah, and the thing is,
people like children who die like very younger, like really young.
Yeah,
dying from what we made, like pollution.
And the thing is, like, I'm overweight myself. I'm around.
I heard this story where I think somebody put like a needle in this ball pit, and this kid got the needle in his shoe. The kid was like, "Oh, mom, my foot." His mom's like, "Okay, we're gonna go home now." And then the kid was like, "Oh, my foot really hurts." And I think something happened to the kid. He either just fell dead or he had a seizure. I can't remember, but the mom called 911, and but before the ambulance arrived at the hospital, the boy was already dead. Turns out that the needle had heroin, so the kid died. I'm thinking, why would you do that, honestly? What did the kid do to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Joseph, take up the part, because, remember the ad revenue?
Well, it's not going to get demonetized, trust me.
Yeah, but also, real quick, if we don't start being healthy from now, like, our body won't help us at all. We'll get even, like, we can get really bad diseases easier, or we can get diseases easier. It's going to be to the point where we can't even walk.
Yeah.
And I know that once you're old, like, your back starts to hurt and stuff, and you can't walk, but still, like, I've seen some 80-year-olds, some 87, even 90-year-olds walking because they've been being healthy.
Yeah, but the thing is,
you know what? You guys are making me change my life. And like, instead of drinking soda and juice all the time, drink some milk because it's gonna help in the long run. It's gonna help in the long run.
Water.
Yeah, because most people can't drink milk. Yeah. Because look, it's gonna help in the long run. Because if you start drinking water and milk like sooner, then it'll help your bones be strong enough where you're old. You can still be able to walk and not rely on people helping you, or rely on like scooters and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then there's some people who have bone disorders and they can't really help it. But people who don't, sometimes there's people who can't walk that don't have anything wrong with them. And in some cases, like my great-grandfather, he was very unhealthy throughout his life. He smoked a lot. He ate very unhealthy. But he's still alive today. He's 101 years old. He fought in World War II. And I think that's what helped him. When he was 30, he enlisted for the military. He was an Army Tech 9 and nurse in World War II. And I think that's what helped him a lot because when he went on the diet and he worked out a lot, it definitely helped him. And now he's still alive. He's 101 years old.
Like my great-grandma, she's 100 or 99, and she's still alive. Yeah. She might be half blind, but she can still make her way around the house.
Yeah.
My grandmother, last week or sometime this week, she passed away from cancer. I don't know much about her, because I never really talked to my mom that much. Because I don't really have a chance to.
Yeah.
And I never talked to my mom's side of the family much. So yeah. And hearing that my grandmother passed away, just like didn't even know her.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we should end the video. It's been an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Peace, bros. And not to mention, see you beautiful sons of guns next time on Lifecast Podcast. Random words.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah, by the way, Wednesdays are chill days, so.
Yeah. Bye.
Yep.